Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and in this video I'll show you how to upgrade the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16. The model number of this laptop is PHN16-71-73RR. First we'll need to remove the 11 screws on the bottom panel. I'm using a mini screwdriver with bit size PH0, though you can also use M2.5. Gently insert a plastic spudger or pry tool between the bottom cover and the main housing to release the clips that hold the panel. Do this along the front, sides, and back. Once all the catches are released, you should be able to lift the bottom cover straight off. Let's spin this around so the battery is at the front. Towards the back corners, you have two exhaust fans, then you have the pre-installed primary SSD on the left, and underneath this shield are two DDR5 SD RAM sticks, which on my build are 8GB each. While I don't have any new RAM to install today, this laptop supports up to 32GB of RAM by using two 16GB sticks, and support frequencies up to 4800 MHz for builds with Intel's i7 CPUs, and 5600 MHz if running on an Intel i9. Just in front of the RAM slots to its right is the battery connector under this clear plastic shield. As a precaution against accidental electrical discharge, we're going to disconnect the battery first. So we'll need to carefully fold back the plastic shield and peel off the black tape covering the connector. Next, carefully grasp the corners of the white battery cable connector and unplug it by pulling straight back. The black dot helps indicate which side is the top of the connector. Now you can take the entire battery pack out and set it aside. To drain any residual power that could accidentally discharge from a capacitor, press and hold the power button for 8 to 10 seconds. Just above the battery connector is the second NVMe M.2 SSD slot, where you can install a second drive. A set screw should be pre-installed in the 2280 form factor post, so we'll remove that now. I'll be installing a 1TB WD Black SN770 PCIe Gen 4 drive, which has an M key. Just insert it into the slot with the notch facing the back of the laptop at a slight angle. Press down on the back until it meets the mounting post and secure with the screw we removed earlier. Optionally, you can install a passive heatsink on the drive, and most are simply stuck in place using a foam sticker. Once your upgrades are complete, reinstall the battery by setting it in place, firmly seat the battery connector into its receptacle, and replace the black tape over the connection. Now we'll put the back cover back on and gently press on all four sides to engage the clips. And finally, reinstall the 11 screws. When powering the laptop back on, if it doesn't turn on for you, just plug the laptop in to charge for a minute. After starting up, press the F2 key repeatedly to enter the BIOS. And here we can see that the system recognizes the new drive that we installed, the WD Black SN770 with 1TB capacity. In Windows, before the drive will show up in Windows Explorer, the drive will need to be initialized, partitioned, and formatted. For full instructions on how to do that, check out my other video in the info bubble above. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I'll put a link to the tools and parts I recommend in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.